It's past midday and Prince, Theophilus and Sairam are meeting here at the airport residential area in Accra to discuss progress they have made so far regarding their agribusiness concept. They want to help raise funds for smallholder farmers who are unable to access credits from banks.
We realize that the main problem of agricultural finance is that the risks are too large. So if I have a farm, I have a 1 acre farm, it will cost me 2,000 cedis to maintain the farm throughout the whole farming season. If I go to a bank might shy away from giving me that because I don't have money. Like the risk of me failing is very big. So the solution we're bringing on board is disaggregating the risk. So how we do this is through the process of crowdfunding. So if I'm a farmer, I need 2,000 cedis. Instead of going to a bank where they would give me the 2,000 cedis, I can go to 10 people, 20 people to give me 10 cedis each.
There is so much to do in the next 2 months before they present the idea to judges for the last time.
It will have to be what essentially we're doing so that...
And one major task they are required to perform is to test the service they are offering to potential clients.
What we are going to do is to test our MVPs, or our minimum viable products, like you said. And the way we are going to do it is through explainer videos. So we have a short video that will explain what it is we actually want to do.
Then the rest is marketing, getting people to put their money in, chipping as little as they can, and then we work with the farmers on the back end. So by the time the third pitch is ready, a whole farming season won't be over, so people might not get their proceeds, but then we would have had a complete project funded with the people who funded getting regular updates on their mobile apps on what exactly is going on in the farm. Every single time there's an update.
Our product affects everybody here.
The previous 2 pitches were not easy for the group, as judges sought to expose flaws in the business idea, which is primarily based on crowdfunding.
I won't waste my time doing this. What for?
But the gentlemen say the feedback they have received has been valuable, enabling them to improve and fine-tune their business concept, which they hope to transform into an agri-tech startup.
I don't think anybody on this team has ever seen feedback from the panel as very harsh. They may come in a certain tone, but we take them constructively. The reason being that the issue of financing is something that is very close to all of us. We all encounter financial organizations every time, and the concern has been, how do you get to do this right? It's not just about the magnitude of the problem you're trying to solve or how you want to solve the problem, but how you can do it very well.
The decision to pursue a financial enterprise came easy for this team. It all begins with money, they say. The Kwidex team is convinced that resolving funding issues in agriculture is key to solving many of the other challenges in the sector.
If you solve the finance problem in agriculture, you are solving the root cause of it. When you solve finance, irrigation will be solved, and storage will be solved, transportation will be solved. We all had financing in our minds, okay? So we had different ways of looking at it. So what we did was that we decided to just spell everything out and then pick the good points from each person's presentation and then merge it.
For this team, the bonding is real as they understand one another pretty well.
I met Prince during the interview. We'll all come, as different people from different places. And while we were in the waiting room, I think everybody would like the opportunity to share their ideas, or let me say show off. Everybody wants to say something. I think while I listened to Prince, I realized he's got some very unconventional ideas, and he wanted to tackle the issues head on.
I remember we used to sit in the bus, observe people and say, this guy could be good. And then the person does something, we're like, nah, okay, nah, like, nah. Like, people, yeah, because we would always look out for people who would give orders, unwarranted orders to people. We're like, nah, we don't want this kind of a person. We just want a group of like-minded people who can give orders to each other and bond as well. Okay,
so I think we're a group of people who really understand ourselves. It sounds quite awkward, but there's never been a moment of taking luck.
Anger. There's never been any moment of anger. Yeah, it's just I like to criticize Sairam too much because Sairam is a focused guy. He knows what he wants to do, but Sairam is never focused if you spoke to him. If you watched his actions, you will realize he is one of the most efficient people. But if you spoke to him, you would think, this guy is not serious. He's always speaking in a very funny way. So I always say, I'll let him. No, don't talk like that.